When you suffer in life, be vigilant. Life is trying to teach you a lesson. Lessons that will be repeated until they are learned. The only mistake in life is a lesson not learned. The most valuable lessons in life cannot be taught. They must be experienced. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. My greatest life lesson has been that life can change in a second. This is why it is important to always live your best possible life and do what you can for others while you still have the chance. We make living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. I've learned that no matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life does go on and it will be better tomorrow. Life is a succession of lessons which can and must be believed to be understood. You can build your own things that others can use, and once you learn that, you will never be the same again. Remember that the universe is one great kindergarten for man. Everything that exists has brought with it its own peculiar lessons. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Try to accomplish things that you have always dreamt of while you still can. Life is so precious. Enjoy the moment. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. To live a good life, we have the potential for it if we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. We must be willing to let go of the life we've planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Embrace bad news to learn where you need the most improvements. Always remember that fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope, which is what I do, and that enables me to laugh at life's realities. There are certain lessons that you can learn only in struggle. These lessons are very valuable lessons that can definitely resharpen your life in the best possible way. In every success story, you will find someone who made a courageous decision. The big question is, though, what decision are you willing to make? People are dangerous when they are certain that their course is just and their fact is right. Patience is also a virtue that you must hold very dear to your heart as you live life. Remember, optimism is one very important key. Life changes for the better when we realize we do not have to know everything and we don't have to pretend that we do. There is beauty in pain and everyone experiences it, and it is a lesson. I've always wanted to be somebody, but now I realize I have to be more specific so as to find myself better. Opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat the door. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is mine and yours to win. Pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eyes. Sometimes you don't realize how strong you are until you are tested. Everyone has a lesson to teach you. Are you so blind not to see it? The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. But along the line, I discovered you don't necessarily have to burn bridges. You just have to walk through them and leave them open, because possibilities are very endless. And I mean possibilities to changes. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die. and the choices we make are ultimately our responsibility. To suffer without complaint is the only lesson. I am grateful for every scar, some pages turned, but there are lessons learned. So learning to appreciate your lessons, your mistakes and setbacks are a stepping stone to the future, and it's a clear sign that you are moving in the right direction. Be like a tree sometimes and let the dead leaves drop. Life lessons are about learning one or more of the values of the truth you don't always hear all the time. Life is inherently risky. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally, forward in whatever way they like. Do not wait another moment crying over what went wrong. If it wasn't a blessing, it was definitely a lesson. Don't run from lessons. They are little packages of treasure that have been given to us. As we learn from them, our life changes for the better. For boredom speaks the language of time, and it is to teach you the most valuable lessons of life. As you live on, do not forget that you must live, you must love, and you must find your purpose.